What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for Annabelle Comes Home. This is the third Annabelle film, and this is the seventh film in the Conjuring universe. I'm 3 for 3 with this series. I really enjoy 3 of the films, loved 3 of the films, actually, and I kind of hate the other 3. Really don't like the other 3. And if you've been watching this channel, and if you're a viewer of this channel, you'd probably know what 3 I'm a fan of. The only 3 I own: The Conjuring, The Conjuring 2, and Annabelle Creation. And Annabelle Comes Home is basically, I wouldn't even say the story of, because the movie doesn't really have a story. The location of the film, I guess you could say, is the Warrens' house. The Warrens are going out overnight, and they leave the daughter Judy with a babysitter, and the babysitter's friend comes over, and one thing leads to another. The artifact room is tampered with, and Annabelle is released, and now all these other things that the Warrens have investigated, and the cases that they've investigated, certain beings and entities from certain cases come about. And it's like a Night at the Museum kind of film, but only a horror version. This movie really only takes place one night at the Warrens. This movie really should be called The Conjuring's Greatest Hits, because this does not feel like an Annabelle movie. This feels like, just like I said, a Conjuring's Greatest Hits film. Annabelle is really not in the movie that much. And when she is in the film, it's not scary, and it's nothing we haven't seen before. It's not compelling. I don't think any of the movie is actually scary. I think it's actually pretty boring. This is a pretty bland movie. A pretty bland, boring movie because, you know, only one of the characters actually has somewhat of a story and a past that kind of plays out a little bit through the movie. It's really sad because it's not enough to drive a whole movie. It's a very boring movie. And all of the horror scenes, it's nothing we haven't seen before. I mean, it's people walking around with a flashlight, the flashlight dies, lurking around in the darkness, and then all of a sudden some face appears, or the flashlight turns back on, or something happens along those lines. I mean, this is an uninspired movie, it feels like. The direction and writing by Gary Dauberman, who also wrote Annabelle Creation, if I'm almost positive. Let's see, yes, written by Gary Dauberman. This screenplay, I don't know what he was thinking writing this movie. He had a great idea with this film. I mean, it's crazy because Gary Dauberman also wrote It, and that's a great movie. So he directed this as well. I don't know. The movie didn't pop. It was just very basic. It's nothing we haven't seen before. The best things about this movie: McKenna Grace as Judy. She's great. She's giving a great performance, and I can't wait to see what she does next. And Patrick Wilson and Vera Farmiga as Ed and Lorraine Warren. They're only in the movie for maybe about 10 minutes total, but when they're in the film, they're fantastic. Their chemistry is great, you know, and you believe that it's that couple, and they elevate the movie. There's just not enough of them. Maybe if they were in the movie more, I would have liked the movie more. But really, like I said, the movie's just basic. It's dull. I didn't hate the movie. I don't think it's horrible. I just don't think it's good either. I just think it's a very bland watch. And I'm going to give Annabelle Comes Home 2.5 out of 5 stars. So, you know, it's unfortunate, so let's see what's coming out next. I don't even know what's coming out next in the series. Is it The Conjuring 3? I hope so, because I love those movies. And I hope to God that they don't screw it up. Oh, man. Guys, comment your thoughts in the comments. Did you see this movie? Do you plan on seeing it? What are your thoughts on the series? Also, guys, you can subscribe to this channel for a whole bunch of reviews coming in the future. For Yesterday, Spider-Man Far From Home, a whole bunch of stuff coming on this channel. Also, guys, you can follow me on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description of this video. And you can also follow me on Instagram at KingArises131. And guys, that's been it. Thank you very much for watching my review for Annabelle Comes Home. Over and out.